Hey guys, I'm back, and today I have a new custom LEGO minifigure showcase video. Today, I have only one minifigure, so this is going to be a pretty quick video. I have my custom LEGO minifigure of Ms.Marvel from Disney Plus's Ms.Marvel TV show, and I'm really happy with how this figure turned out, and honestly, I'm really happy with the show as a whole. I think that, even though at the time of recording this, only the first two episodes are out, but so far, I think it's shaping up to be my favorite Marvel show, Disney Plus show. Daredevil's still really good, but it's shaping up to be my favorite Disney Plus Marvel show. I mean, I've only seen a few of them. I've seen WandaVision, I've seen Moon Knight, and I've seen this, but so far I've liked this because I just love a really good coming of age story. So yeah, let's just get into this with the only minifigure we have, which is Kamala Khan or Ms.Marvel. Okay, so here's my custom LEGO Ms.Marvel figure. Quick thoughts on her portrayal of the character. I'm really happy with how Iman Vellani and Kevin Feige have worked to make Ms.Marvel a reality. I really like Kamala Khan in the show. Her superpowers are not exactly how they are in the comics, but you know, I'm sure they'll find a way to make it like that by the end of the show. Anyways, this figure is relatively simple. I made this figure in like 3 or 4 days. I really like how it turned out. It's probably one of my favorite Marvel figures that I've made. Actually, well, then again, I haven't really made that many Marvel figures. I made like some Endgame figures a couple years ago. Whatever. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and it's pretty simple. You can pretty much look at it and see how I did it. First of all, everything was painted by me except the eyes, obviously, but because I suck at painting eyes. But what I'm really happy about, I'm really happy with how the metallic blue turned out on this. I am so happy with this. I painted it all in a metallic blue. The same metallic blue I used on... Actually, I don't think I've used the... Oh, actually, yeah, I have. I used this metallic blue parts of it on my... Oh, I bumped the camera a little bit. I used parts of it on my Captain Rex for, like, around the visor. So, yeah, I haven't really had a chance to use metallic blue or that many metallic colors when doing figures. So this is a really nice change of pace for that. So, yeah, everything on this was painted... It was all metallic blue, but all metallic colors. I don't think there's a single flat color except for the little thing that's not like a sash. I don't know. I think it's what it's called. Or no, sash goes around the waist. I don't even know what this is called. I should find that out, but I'll do that later. Anyways, so going from the top down, it was the Wonder Woman hairpiece, like the DCEU Gal Gadot Wonder Woman hairpiece. And then this was I forget what face this was. I painted the skin color on there because I didn't have any in that color. I ordered a few Barbara Gordon heads because that's what I use for this skin color, but they haven't arrived yet. So yeah, I just painted that skin color on there. I ordered a few heads. They haven't come yet, obviously, but I'm gonna switch it out once those come. So I painted the little mask around the eyes, and I actually was pretty intimidated to do this, but I actually already did one type of mask like this on my Javelin figure. So yeah. And then I painted the mouth. I think it got a pretty good likeness to Iman Vellani. I think it could be a little bit better. It could be better, but I think this gets the job done. The little thing around her neck was E-tape. I cut it out. I cut out one big long strip of it and wrapped it around her neck, and it goes, you know, around the back, but I made it a little too short and thin, so this is actually glued on. So this is actually another piece that's glued onto the back of her head, or going to the back of her torso. But the way the head and the hair is made, it just makes it so I can't. Removing it is a hassle, so I'm not gonna do that for you right now. Sorry about that. But the torso is all painted by me. I got the big, you know, lightning bolt or the big, you know, Ms.Marvel superhero symbol on there. All the gold lines were super fun to make. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Gold paint for me has always been kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to paint because you have to work in layers for me, or else it doesn't come out right. So I did about 2 or 3 layers of gold paint on each little line. And then this color right here was the navy blue that I used on, like, my Dark Knight Returns Batman figure. It's just my go-to navy blue color that I use on pretty much everything. So yeah, that was the navy blue color I used on Ms.Marvel. The lightning bolt was just a standard red color. I don't know what I've really used that on. It's just a red, I guess. The arms were just this metallic red. It almost looks like a pink color, but I swear to God, it's metallic red. Oh, she's a little bent over, or whatever. So yeah, and then I did some blue outlining for the shoulder pads, and then there's her one gauntlet. Okay, so funny story with this arm, the right arm, I realized she only has it on her left wrist, so I didn't realize that until a good while into making this figure, so yeah, I painted a second gauntlet, but I was like, because I was just like, oh, all these images are like I don't know what was wrong with me. I just painted 2 gauntlets and I was like, shit. So I just painted over the other one. So yeah, and the gauntlet has some brown detailing on it, some brown dots, and some little black lines on it because I just wanted to keep it simple because this figure is a pretty simple, design. I didn't want to go do layers and layers and layers and, a bunch of fancy shit. So I just decided to keep it really simple. The little waist cape, little skirt is actually E-tape. Hey, let me take off the torso. I gotta do this off camera because it's a hassle to do. So what I did was I just took E-tape, wrapped it around the... Oh, Jesus Christ, looks so weird. Oh, God. Yeah, so what I did was I just took E-tape, and it's out of focus. I don't think we're getting that in focus, guys. But I just took E-tape, wrapped it around the torso, like that. Yeah, because it's only focusing on the background. And, yeah, I actually got inspired by Legomatic 9's belt tutorial, Han Solo belt tutorial for that, because it was just an easier way to learn how to work with E-tape. I mean, I work with E-tape all the time, but it was just easier to have a guide. Big props to my buddy Aaron for that tutorial. So, the skirt goes all the way around the back of the torso. I couldn't find any back reference because in the show she hasn't, at the time of recording this video, she hasn't gotten this costume yet. So there wasn't really that much reference. I just went off of posters and shit like that and set photos. And then I have her dark red, almost maroon Converse on there. So yeah, there were some little stitching, little stitching here and there and lines and whatever across the legs. I just decided to leave those out because I didn't want this figure to look too complicated because honestly in the show her costume isn't that complicated. So I just wanted to keep it simple, keep it fresh, keep it, light. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel. Now let's just go wrap up this video. Okay, so that is going to do it for my custom Lego Ms. Marvel minifigure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like there was really not much to this figure. I'm glad you guys are watching, and please go check out that Suicide Squad video again. It's in the card at the beginning, and again I'll put it on the end screen here. So please go check out that. I keep saying Suicide Squad Peacemaker video. So yeah, I worked really hard on those figures, and I'm actually trying to get back into making more videos. I have a friend who's editing my videos, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do more videos. It's just recording them it's just not that fun. So yeah. But I love painting and I love putting out stuff for you guys. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Next video is probably going to be my last Suicide Squad showcase. Wait, hang on. I have 4 figures that I haven't showcased yet. Okay, so we have 2 more Suicide Squad figures. My plan is to do a big Suicide Squad video on August 5th for after a year of the movie's release. And then I have like a few more figures. I have some YouTubers, musicians, and I have a Moon Knight figure. Yeah, we'll just see whatever comes next, and I want to make a few Multiverse of Madness figures, just here and there. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.